G'day guys, Mark from the Hunter's Campfire, and let's do a very quick review of the V2 Burris handheld thermal optic. The V2 is version 2, and I can tell you, having used version 1 extensively, this is not just an improvement, this is a marked upgrade. It's a significant jump in performance. It really is hard to explain the difference between the two generations or two versions. When I first started using the version 1 in the 35mm lens, it was one of the first thermals on the market, and it was a great bit of equipment. So let's have a quick look. Now, in terms of operation, the menu layout is very similar in terms of the key. They have separated the camera button a little bit more, which actually works really well when you're using it in the dark. I find I can hit that camera button pretty easy, and basically you hold it on and it toggles between still imaging and video imaging. They've also removed the on-off switch from the top, and it's now on the side right there, and it's a much easier on-off switch to use. You don't have to hold it down for as long. It's more pressure sensitive than the old on-off switch, and it even has a little green illumination, so when you're charging it, you know it's charging. It kind of pulses on and off. Another big improvement is the diopter adjustment. The version 1 had very much like the old style SLR eyepiece adjustment, a very small little wheel that was quite hard to adjust. This one has a very large ring wheel which gets that diopter in focus for you. Best way to focus: call up the menu and then look at the menu, and then when you get a crisp, clean image of the menu in your eyepiece, you're in focus. The eyepiece itself, these are monoculars, and that rubber rotates around. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. Think about it that way. Suit your right eye or left eye. It spins. I have it set up because I'm left eye dominant. It's got 2 tripod mounts points in the base, one there, forward and rear, and also these right here are little half pick rail mounts. There's one there and on both sides, and they come with the unit. The front objective is actually smaller. It's gone down to a 19mm from the old 35mm, but it's much more powerful because the sensor is so much better. So it's a little bit lighter, and it still has the focal ring, so you need to adjust the focal ring to adjust the distance and what you're looking at. Fantastic to have in your pack. So when you're out before first light and you see something, you just see a flick in the distance, or you hear something, using these to pick it up and get a better understanding, be it, as you can see down there, a cow or a deer or a pig. Well, I've been hunting with the Burris Gen 2 thermal handheld now for 3 to 4 weeks. I think this is my 4th week out, and I'm keeping it. And the reason I'm keeping it is not so much that it's helped me hunt game, but it's actually helped me identify game before first light, and that's allowed me to make sure that I don't bump game while I'm getting in a position. That little bit of extra help that it's provided me has been invaluable. I hunt a small block, and it's a reality that when you're heading up into the scrub line, every so often you don't see the mob of deer or the roos in front of you in the early morning or before light, and bang, you bump them, they scatter, and you're kind of blown the day. So this has allowed me to be more careful and more selective about where I travel, and also has helped me get into position where I want to be actively hunting more successfully. And for that, I'm keeping it.